Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this is going to be your Raid Daily for January 26th, where we get you all caught up on what is going on in Raid currently, and I will also be doing a gem giveaway in this video, so let's get into it. And a quick shout out to this video's sponsor, World War Dough. There is a download link down in both the video description and a pinned comment, nice and easy for you to find, where you can try out the game and also support the channel at the same time. And as of right now, there are still a few spots up for grabs in my clan, Chofly Elite. So when you do download the game and try it out, feel free to search for Chofly Elite and join the clan. So at this point, I've been playing this game for a couple months, and recently I did host a show match. A lot of you are familiar with Cold Brew in the Raid community. I hosted a show match that I'll try to remember to link over there, where Cold Brew took on one of the more high-ranked players in my clan, sponsored by AMG. And just to give you a quick rundown of what the game is like, it's going to be an action-packed PvP matchup where you pick your playstyle, pick the deck that you want to go with, pick the skin that you want to play, which will represent your playstyle. Different skins have different bonuses. You can pick which one kind of suits your playstyle best and go with that. And the game does a great job of having a fun feeling to it. You can see here some of the funny emotes that you've got to choose from, and you can also pick some taunts and funny things to say to your opponent while you're playing against them. And best of all, the game is completely free to play. It costs you nothing to download it and try it out. So remember, down below in the video description and a pinned comment, I do have a link for you to go ahead and try the game out. Alrighty, so first things first, if you're curious about the gem giveaway, all you gotta do to be eligible to win is be a subscriber of the channel and leave any comment down below. Then tomorrow, live on stream, I will pick 5 winners to win 540 gems. I will then reply to your YouTube comment, and all you have to do is get in touch with me on Discord. I will reply to you with the instructions there. Get in touch with me, I'll get your info, and boom, we will have Plarium send the 540 gems to your account. Now, we just finished a crazy weekend with the 10X going on, featuring one of the best overall epics in the game, in my opinion, a new one added to the champion pool, Ugo. I will link over there the dedicated video I have on Ugo if you pulled her during the 10X and would like to see a full breakdown of her. And real quick, if you want to see how I got the Ugo build that I pulled during the 10X, I will show you here, just in case you want to compare to your build maybe or something. This is the stats on mine, the 87k HP to help out with her heal, and then the decent speed there of 211, as much defense as you can get while satisfying all the HP and accuracy that you need on her, because you want her to have tons of accuracy if you're going to be using her in the arena or in the Doom Tower to make sure that you're landing those debuffs. 250 accuracy is plenty if you're not going to be using her in the arena or in the Doom Tower, but if you are, then the more accuracy you can get, the better. And then if you want to see the masteries, to copy these. If you're not using her in the clan boss, these masteries should be fine, but you want to make sure and build the masteries that are going to be best for your account. But just in case you wanted to see the ones I went with, these are my Ugo masteries. Then in terms of heading into this weekend, if Plarium goes by the normal rotation that they do for events, where it's 10x, 2x, 10x, 2x, this weekend it will be a 2x event for Sacred Shards. And the Iron Barago Fragment event is going to be finishing in a couple days. A really common question that I hear a lot is, do you have any insight as to when the next Fusion or next Fragment event is going to be coming? And typically they have a new champion type event about every 6 or 7 weeks. Sometimes it's a little bit less than that. Sometimes it's a little bit longer than that, but about every 6 or 7 weeks. So we'll probably get an event for a new champion somewhere around the end of February or the beginning of March, if I had to guess. And literally, as I'm working on getting this daily video out, Raid tweets this out, and this is just too much.
You dealt the most damage to the clan boss today. Faction wars have been completed with all stars.
Okay, like, okay. In Plarium's own video, they spell Lydia wrong. So right here, they're clearly referencing Lydia the Death Siren, because they're talking about completing Faction Wars, which is when you get all 819 stars on Faction Wars, you get Lydia the Death Siren. The problem is, Lydia is spelled L-Y-D-I-A, not L-I-D-I-Y-A. So in Plarium's own video, they spelled Lydia wrong.
Time to level your Lydia. You just summoned a Dracomorph. Update downtime only lasted 2 minutes.
Okay, I can't do it. This is Plarium, I love you, but This is too cringe. I can't do this. But anyway, if you want to see the whole video that Plarium dropped today, where they're misspelling champions and being kind of crazy here, check out the Raid Twitter if you want to see the whole thing. Then in terms of tournaments and events going on right now, we've got the Dragon Tournament right here, where you've got the guaranteed fragments on the right that you're going to want to make sure you scoop up. Other than that, it's just chicken and pretty normal stuff there. Then the Champion Training Event, you've got about half a day left on this as of me recording this, and you do have 15 fragments guaranteed on the right. Now, this one is tough to complete, so if you can get your fragments in other areas, you may want to do that because the Champion Training Event is pretty rough, and we just finished a lot of crazy stuff like the Sir Nick Training Tournament and all sorts of shenanigans going on around Champion Training. We've had a lot of these things recently, so if you want to skip that, you're just going to have to make sure you scoop up those fragments. There's also a Champion Training Event going on right now with about half a day left, so you do have 15 fragments on the right side there, the 5, and then way up at 6,200, you've got 10 more. So those points are going to be tough to get, but if you need them for Iron Brago, keep an eye on that because it is going to be ending today. Then for events, the only thing we've got active right now on events is the last artifact enhancement of the Iron Brago. There was 2 of them, there was one a little bit ago, and then this is the second artifact enhancement. And then down at 2625, you can see you've got the 5 fragments. So that is going to be ending in about a day and a half. You'll want to pay attention on getting those Iron Brago fragments if you have not summoned him yet. So let's head on into the shop and see if there's anything worthy coming through here. And also, on my offer sheet, if you look down towards the bottom middle of the screen, you can see the 2x rotation. That shows you the order it goes in. So our last one was the 2x Ancients. Then we had the 10x weekend featuring Ugo and some of those new champions. And then we're going to have the 2x Sacred. So you can see that Sacreds typically come after Ancients. So that means this weekend, that's why I say we can probably expect a 2x event for Sacred Shards. But in terms of the offers, we've got Great Deal Mix Pack here. Let me plug this in quick. It's going to be 80 Baroos and 5 and 8 on the Tomes. And then 6 and 4 on the chicken. 2.19. So technically, compared to what we usually see in game, it's all right. But this would probably be a pass for me. I can't quite recommend that one. The monthly pack is a 2.45 on the value scale. Mini mix pack, I missed the ones that they were giving us over the holiday season where it was like the 2-for-1 mini mix packs, and those were great, and I did scoop up a few of those, but these at the regular price, not a huge fan. Then this bonus offer pack, I've tried to plug this in a few times. It just doesn't grade out to be super worth it, in my opinion. $100 for what you're getting here is just too expensive for me to want to recommend it. And then we've got the 6-star Epic Speed Gear Pack. Okay, you guys know the drill by now if you watch my content. I'm not a big fan of the gear offers. I think they're overpriced for 99.9% of players. Now, the speed offer itself can make sense for high spenders that are really trying to compete in Platinum Arena, high-level PvP. When your opponents are buying them, then you kind of feel like you need to buy them to make sure you're keeping up your pace of acquiring as much good speed gear as possible. But for 99.9% of you, I would rather spend money on energy, shards, gems, and guaranteed account progression because there's so much RNG on this. You could easily spend, what is this, 30 times 5, $150 and keep like 3 pieces. You could easily get bad luck and have them be like flat stat boots and stuff. So not worth it in my opinion unless you're a super high spender that is really trying to keep pace in Platinum Arena. And as I was editing this video, this offer finally popped up. So let me plug this one in for you guys because this is a daily pack, so I'm sure a lot of you will be curious about this. So let me make sure I get this done here. 3 days of XP. We've got the Boom and then 2.7 mils. And then 550 gems. This is a daily one of 1.83 over the course of 3 days. So not going to quite be a recommend from me on this one. But yeah, that kind of covers what I wanted to touch on in this video. I will have a video coming out hopefully later today, at a worst case scenario tomorrow, releasing my updated tier list version 5.0 where I'm adding the Doom Tower, adding the Arcane Keep, adding super meta scores where I go above and beyond 10 and rate champions like 11 or 12, like giving Sify a 12 in the arena, things like that. I'm adding super meta scores to try and differentiate the super amazing champions in different areas. So we're going to be changing things up a little bit and adding a lot to the tier list. I'm hoping to release that today, but like I said, worst case scenario will be tomorrow. And right now it's kind of a calm before the storm. We're finishing up Iron Brago, and then we're going to be heading into a big weekend this weekend doing 2x Sacred Shards. And then if you're watching this video right when it came out, I will link down below in a pinned comment to my Twitch stream where I will be live for a few hours hanging out with you guys and playing some raids. So that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.